Alright. It's that time of the year again. Well, I gotta click Stream Manager. Man, I wanna take a sip, but I can't drink. Fucking a mouthwash in my fucking. But just like I lay my arm down at the move, slam the Kleenex box to the side. Alright. How do we do this again? I forget, you know, like Twitch has to make me open up my own fucking Twitch. Wait. Wait, we have a solution. Yeah. That's right. Oh. Beep. I feel like every time I click that publish button, I'm blowing an air horn. And I'm like, I'm not trying to piss people off. It's like, beep. It's like, some people are like, motherfuckers. Like, alright. 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 Boom! Headshot number 1. Community streams. Headshot. 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 There we go. Alright. There we go. Bah. 5 minutes to go, gang, and then we'll be live. Inshallah. It's Entropy's team, right? Think so. Yeah. Yeah, wake up. Wake up, Entropy. Keep forgetting I can't drink water. I'm trolling Entropy in the chat. Alright, so we should have a lobby fairly soon. Alrighty. Let me just turn the lights on. Make sure everything's good. Yeah, alright. Nothing sus that'll get me cancelled showing. Yep, nope. Alright, we're good. Welcome to the live stream. Hey. How we doing tonight? I have not set up the Ospreys logo yet, so we'll do that in the champ select screen. So don't worry about that. So if it looks a little bit awkward when we get the champ select, you know the reason why. And my boy HB ain't even online. Who? What? Hey HB, you play it, bruh. Damn, crazy, bro. I scared my boy Entropy up. Hey yo. Ah, never mind. I think he just logged in. No. Salut, bonjour, hello. Who is this? It's 8 PM. Where are the people? Hello? Dokuda, where are the people? Is 8 PM on the watch? Ah, I see HB logging back in. Okay, maybe it's not Jover. But, you know, one day we'll start early. One day. Inshallah, I'll do the dance. I don't know what to do. I don't have anything to talk about. Bro, I'd be fired if I showed up the way two minutes late. What's my excuse? Ah, bro, I didn't feel like showing up on time. Come on, HP, make the damn lobby. It's time to lobby it up. Where are the peoples? I think I only have entropy added. So no matter how much I complain, the friends list will not change. I've got no other friend requests. Hey, Hey, we have a lobby. We have a lobby. Let's go. Hey, there you go. There we go. Alright. Let's slap that in there. For the people that want it, of course, you know, that hey, I don't double dip, I single dip. Do you double dip your veggies? If you double dip your veggies, are you eating alone or are you eating with friends? Yes. Yes, I'm giving you the stare. I don't know. To be fair, I always double dip my veggies. Alright, just waiting on a draft link. And should be crying. And should be crying. My brother in Christ, bro, 56% win rate in D+, like D4+, bro, like, just. Where my link at? Where my link at? Folktales. Where my draft link? Hey, wait, don't start the draft. You need me. I have to be there later. What the fuck? What this? I guess I don't know. Yo. This is Harambe. Give me a second. Alright. Bam. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. Hey, taboo. Yeah, that's a red card right there. We started the draft without me even being in the link. Hey. See, this is why I always... Oh! Shit! There was an update! You can see the fearless chaps! Ah, wait, I gotta move my picture then. Ah, fuck, where do I put it? Ah, let's put it here then, cause... Yeah, I got a big forehead. Now no one can complain about me giving head. Oh, wait, I mean, Jarvis, cancel that. Roger. Alright, Yunara, Corgi, Fiora. It looks like Ascension will never get to play the Fiora. I'm expecting Entropy's Jana bed because if you can afford a girl that'll leave you breathless for 75 cents, she clearly doesn't have an up and running OnlyFans. And Corgi Yunara, 100% pick ban in Pro Play, for those of you that don't know. But funnily enough, Corki into Yunara is the biggest bait that some pro players have been doing, especially in EU. EU's been one hell of a mess. You know, we just ended week 1 of the LEC and no one's undefeated. It's like, oh, the Soraka ban. Okay, so I'm pulling up the actually stats. It seems that we have some Smurf and Durf accounts because I don't know how you're diamond with 4 games. But there's more than 4 games shown, but so I assume it must be Smurf because there's like barely any games. Okay. Oh wait. Sodium. Wait. Was it Sodium's Diana? Wait. But I could have sworn there was always a Diana ban against Ascension. There was almost always a Diana ban. But Diana was let through. However... Okay. Makes sense. Alright, sorry. Brain stutters, you know. Verizon's out. Nothing new. Competitive meta shit. Alright. But excited to see the Diana. Now, there's a lot of ways to use this Diana. So, we're excited to see... what kind of Unga Bunga build we're gonna get. She clears pretty fast. She's pretty Unga Bunga. And if you told me she had autistic plot armor, I'd probably believe you. A champion was made for solo lanes, but they melded her like Wonder Woman. Literally just threw her in the jungle and said, here, have Ambessa level broken buffs. Forever. And thus Diana moved into the jungle, threw away her Manscaped kit, and became an Amazonian. That's the true story of Wonder Woman. But don't let the haters tell you that this is incorrect. Okay, Caitlyn Lux in the bot lane. Okay, Entropy deciding to put on the ooh cosplay a little bit, but a very powerful lane. We've seen a lot of stray Caitlyn bans, just in general, solo queue wise, right? She's an annoying champion. Plates don't fall off. She has long range. She gets pushing lane leads. And if she's not behind, she's a threat. If you AFK on any of her skill shots, you might just die. So, you know, Caitlyn, pretty good meta call. Also, not bad into Yunara Varus Aphelios, which are like Corki, which are the 4 other like most played AD carries. No! The Malzahar being taken away from my boy Folktales! Damn! We were so close to spreading the Wuhan virus 57. Man, we were about to enact a new martial law. But they saw us coming. They saw us coming. They used the scouting tools and told us to ban COVID. Then Gwen, Malzahar, Malphite, they're just kind of busted. Got really insane jungle buffs. Mundo, most comps nowadays, don't really have good kits into shredding him. So if it goes ignored, either ends the game or 1v5s the team because there's nothing to kill him. It's kind of like a good scion here. The Vex is interesting. More into a really good answer to the Diana, but I'm almost pretty certain that Ascension drafted this Diana for the jungle. But it'll make team fights or the mid lane 2v2 harder here for Sodium. I think his name is Sodium Hydroxide, but I'm just gonna call him Sodium. I'm sorry, I ain't in the business. I ain't in the business of saying names that are. Oh, what? Jesus, I got debated. It's Lux mid. Okay, well, it looks like we've got another Bandle Pipes enthusiast. And to be fair, I think Caitlyn Lux would have had a much better laning phase than Caitlyn Braum, but Caitlyn Braum, if Karma accidentally gets tagged, she can just get deleted. So, who knows? Maybe this forces a cleanse because Winter's Bite's done. Nothing to joke around and find out about. Turbo Flare going to be picking up something he doesn't normally play much of. We're going to see the Nyar. But another thing that plays very badly into the Vex. Okay, so this Vex could prove to be decently good as a side laner because her ult has pretty decent range, to be fair. But I wonder what Vex does into Lux. Excited to see and find out, to be fair. Okay, the tank into Gnar matchup. I mean, to be fair, should be positive here for Turbo Flyer. Normally does end up winning most of his lanes. But this man is allergic to using teleports. We'll see if he does get it in the end. So, as a reminder, with the new teleport quest or whatever, if you choose to not take teleport as a top laner, you get a 7.5 minute teleport compared to your like 4.5 minutes. So you lose 3 minutes of playmaking. And also, you do not get a 30-second, 30% max HP shield that does not decay. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. So we got the cast ready. So we are going to do what we call a legendary pivot. But if you're a fan of the channel, you already know what time it is. Because we're getting into the champion select. And normally, there shouldn't be any spec delays. So while we move this here, move that there, bim bam, salajim jam. There we go. Always gotta get the anime titty who's on the screen. You know, it gives good luck. You know. I was told by these pretty ladies themselves, because you know they're VTubers, that you know booba wallpaper is good for the mental health, because you're just looking at satisfying things and like it lowers stress levels. I have not been proven wrong yet. Well, there you go. All right, so they are. Alright, let us just get the Ospreys in. Okay, good. So it looks like it's gonna be about already adjusted, so I don't need to do the wigwam shim sham. So I can do this, and I can do this. Let's pick one. Ascension. Alright. Friendly reminder, get your snack, get your drink, go to the washroom right now. I do not know if we have spec delay. If it is Folktales, if it is Ascension making the lobby, we should not. I don't know if Ospreys use spec delay. Maybe there's a spec delay. If there's spec delay, you've got about 3 minutes before we get into the game. But if there's no spec delay, we're going to be getting to the game right about now. Thank you, TJ Puma, for the follow. Enjoy your stay at the Sanctum House. I wish Nightbot could work, so that I could say exclamation bot commands, but Nightbot is allergic to my chat, so there are no commands. I apologize. Hell yeah, waifus. We love the waifus. All to do that day. So it looks like we got spec delays. You got 2 minutes. Grab yourself a snack, a drink, head to the washroom if you got it, because I have a feeling these games are going to be pretty damn bloody. Of course, we have in-game sounds enabled, so don't worry, the playlist will be muted while we're in-game, and then it'll come back outside of game and stuff like that. But other than that, 3-game Scrim block, and we're seeing if Ascension can grab a dub. They've had a rough Scrim schedule so far. It doesn't help also that the roster is never the same. We'll have to see and find out if Ascension can clutch up this time. This is what the full wallpaper looks like. If for those interested, you know. There we go. So excited to see some new picks in 2026. Haven't seen much Lux or Vex yet. Haven't seen Diana. And yeah, everything else is just standard competitive playable. So I watch LEC, LCK, and LCS. LCS hasn't started yet. Starts, I think, next week. But yeah. It's fun to see new champions get picked up and stuff. So normally we have to look towards like the amateur scene to be able to get actual new picks, because very often pros are allergic to being diverse. You know, they stick to the cookie cutter. There's no innovation, and but to be fair, on supports, literally, if you have a slow, you build bando pipes, and then you can do whatever you want because the game should be free. Yeah. Oh, we're not even connected? Dang. Okay. Spectator lobby just dead? Hello? This is nice. Can I watch the game? Hello? Damn. Again? I have to wait another 10 seconds? That's crazy. New week, new problems, right? Hey, we're finally gonna get to the game. Let's go! There we go. Make sure to check the pin chat if ever you want to see more of the Fallen Sanctum as we get ready to get into the game. There we go. Okay, so we got ourselves... Oh shit! Turbo Flyer is taking teleport! That's the sound of my ass cheeks clapping. Crazy! He's normally allergic to taking teleport. I'm not surprised Folktales hates teleport. He refuses. Absolutely refuses to take teleport. Yeah. This is like my 4th Scrim. It's his first game playing teleport. So, don't worry, Puma. Here we have unhinged comedy. We are not part of that quote-unquote crew. So, we're here for a good and a fun time. Okay. So, I can't tell if it's on Hitverse yet, because PTA can mean a lot of things, but we saw Hail Blade's lethality today, so instead of Arcane Comet. So, but I think on hit means lethal tempo. I think, ooh, okay, Folktale's here, getting so much damage in, just really taking it to Loveliest Lord. Turbo Flyer doing a great job zoning the wave here. Okay, this is a pretty good lead. Okay, level 3 for Turbo. See if he'll use his first big gnar. Looks like it's just to clear the wave. Maybe throw a Q out, get some harass out. But keep in mind, there is no sustain in either of these lanes. All the consumables already used up here for Loveliest Lord. So this is something we're going to have to look out. Okay, another nice Lucent Singularity is going to find its way in. And yeah, Caitlyn, Sharpshooter and Entropy just having a good laning phase, to be fair. Not able to build up any leads for now, but at least the consumable pot here for Jack Frost has already been used. Alright, Sodium making his way in the river a little bit ahead of Nick. Okay. Remember, if you play support, Guardian plus Bandle Pipe equals almost a free win if you have a slow. It's like the most busted first item Keystone combo. Ooh, but Sharpshooter could be in danger. Forced to flash away. The wind becomes lightning. He's not going to connect. Dragon lands a nice Mantra Q. And, ooh, that's heal and flash invested. But we do see a TP has been channeled mid by Loveliest Lord here. Got to be a tempo advantage here. Okay, Turbo Flyer looking maybe to... Ooh, okay, no, Turbo Flyer could be in danger, and that's a series... That's a what... the hell is Orange Q called? That's a Volcanic Rupture to seal the deal. Unfortunate, you know. Orn pretty powerful when you disrespect him. So it's going to be a teleport forced. And it looks like Jimbo here just going to take a cheater, walk his way back, looking to go Sunfire Keep first by the looks of it. Very standard top lane item. Diana might be going Dusk and Dawn first item over Lichbane. We'll have to see. Epic Folktales, though, having a very fun time in this mid lane. Kind of just bullying the shit out of Loveliest Lord. Now, Loveliest is trying to stick around for another wave. That level 6 spike on Lux could be a little bit dangerous. Find out if that is indeed the case. They are running both pretty low on mana. We got Mountain Drake as our first dragon of the game. Our first recalls came in for the jungles. We got Blasting Wand versus Double Longsword. Ooh, okay, here comes Turbo Flyer, but he gets interrupted. So he does... ooh, okay. Entry shooting a Winter's Bite sideways. but it's not finding it. I'm Dragon looking to build up space. Okay, here's the Shadow Dash onto, ooh, okay, this could be dangerous. Sharpshooter, used up the barrier, and, Nick is under turret. Even with the flash, it's not going to be enough. Sodium picks up a kill, but that root might be. Jack could be in danger here. Oh, okay. Can Sodium win the trade? Oh, maybe. Yeah. I'm Dragon's just dead. That's a triple kill for Sodium Hydroxide. Really nice play. Unfortunately, Entropy wasn't able to survive. But it's really good to snowball this Diana early. So, yeah, this does look like Dusk and Dawn. Yeah, Kindle Gem, Sheen. Yep. Okay. So no recalls from Turbo Flyer, so I think maybe he bought boots. Ooh, mistiming the Gnar. So not going to get any value out of that. The Q here from Karma going to get destroyed by the Unstoppable. But Nick looking to get yet another gank towards this bot lane. Things are getting frisky. Okay, no lost chapter yet here for Lux. Early investment into boots and a Dark Seal means that Folktale is going to have a little bit of problem with mana consumption. And it looks, I want to say this on hit bears because we see the makings of a Blade of the Rune King. Okay. Okay, Guardian gonna be procced, but this on hit Varus doesn't do that much damage with spells. Ooh, okay, Sharpshooter could be in danger. Here comes the Chain of Corruptions, and that might just be enough. Yeah, no Sharpshooter, more like Stormtrooper, because he walking with his eyes closed. Nah, Turbo Flyer maybe looking for a play. But this Varus is gonna get out of hand pretty quickly. Ooh, okay. I'm trying to bait because Diana is making it in here. No, okay, just gonna clear the ward. Not gonna try anything. Realized. Oh, okay, Folktales caught by the turret here. Turbo Flyer looking to get some damage done, but fatigued by the Mega Gnar, and Jimbo just seems to be, he's doing okay. Here comes the Shadow Dash from Vex. Oh, okay. A nice attempt here by Loveliest Lord. But it looks like it's just going to be the Dragon for Grubs trade. That is the standard expectation. But now can Nick make it out alive? Because Sodium is here. And, ooh, okay. Turbo Flyer does have the Gnar. Oh. But that's a lot of damage. Turbo Flyer looking to live. Sodium has no resets, but another clean double kill. Okay, Sharpshooter looking to get those Yoro Snap Traps procced onto Jack Frost. Good trade by Sharpshooter. Still has access to the ace and hole, but has to be a little bit careful. There, yeah, this Diana 5-0-0. Really just showing us what it means to celebrate Pride Month. It looks like we're going for the standard. I want to say we're going for Triforce here on Gnar. It seems to be the standard option, but I'm excited to see what Diana's going to be building next. If I had to guess, probably boots. Okay. Folktale's getting harassed a little bit, but still the solo lanes managing a good CS lead here from Ascension. So it's a really good start to the early game. 1.6k gold lead. Ooh, okay, gonna dodge the good chunks. Loveliest Lord has to be careful. Ooh, maybe the flash auto here coming through. No, the light binding not landing, so we're not going to risk it at the end of the day. Sharpshooter here taken to about 40%. Has to be careful. Jack Frost has had his eyes on him the entire game. Okay, some good chunks here from the Meganar, but that is kind of expected. Okay, well, we still have a dash here on Diana, but we're not going to be able to close the gap. Good Inspire here by M-Dragon to be able to disengage, only costing M-Dragon his flash. No ults were burned though, so we've got Ocean Dragon here coming up in about 2 minutes. Rift Herald in 4. Keep in mind that with the crystallization of these turrets, the value, ooh, we're going in Turbo Flyer, not going to get tagged by the Wind Becomes Lightning, the Flash Triple Talon Strike, is it going to be enough? And yes, with the Bellows Breath, it's going to be enough to mark, ooh, okay, Epic Folktales might be in a little bit of danger, no ult, ooh, no ult, well, sorry, Loveliest Lord, no ult, but still able to finish. Jimbo, though, might be in danger if he gets tagged by this Moonlight. And he does. Ooh, okay, really nice Moonfall there by Diana, and should be able to win a trade if Nick wants to fight. I mean, it's a 6-0 Diana to a 0-2 Xin Zhao. Almost a 2-level lead here in the mid lane. Karma gonna throw out a Muncher Q, but it is gonna find butterflies in someone's stomach. These Phaelites are truly OP, lighting up almost the entire river for free. Well, looking at it, Merchant's picked up. There's a lot of CC here from the side of the Ospreys, so we got to be careful. Fun fact: Ospreys, creature released in RuneScape, the little birdies. I didn't know what they were till like 2 months ago. A lead Folktale had kind of crumbled away here, now down because of the kill. Okay, Folktale's looking to get some damage in, but that light binding needs to connect if you want to go to town on someone's derriere. So it is the main Lux. Ooh, okay, this could be ooh, that minion was like, I'll sacrifice myself for you, Vex. Run away. I'm pretty sure that light binding connects. You press double rainbow and you just go boom. The awkward itemization when you still have components, your opponent's already done their quest, and you're like just slapping someone with like feathers. Okay, the shadow tag is gonna miss. We're gonna find. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's some good damage. Hydroxide really putting it to work, but ooh. Okay, we are not gonna land at Last Lucent Singularity. Teleport channeled by Turbo Flyer here. It looks like his quest was finished because he has the Super Shield. So, teamfight win here for Ascension. They're gonna be up almost 2k. 1.5k with 2 dragons. They don't have the grubs, but to be fair, the Voidborn objectives kind of took a nuke when it came to their utility because of the crystalline overgrowth. But triple plates here for Jimbo gonna mean that he has built himself a nice little 500 gold lead now and is closing the CS gap between him and Turbo. Okay, Turbo here looking to go deep, but he's got no backup. He's got the Meganar. And we're really, really pushing hard. Oh no, but Nick's so thick, he can block a rock for days. And Turbo Flyer gonna go back to the Shadow Realm from whence he came. Not a great showing on a champion that we don't see this man play that often. Keep in mind now, the Rift Herald Eye is time-based, not HP-based. So it can still come out even if it has 2,000 or less hit points, which it could not last season. You know, you learn a lot of things watching the broadcast, and we're going in, taking that Shadow Dash. We're looking to make it gloomy and make it roomy, but Folktales has something to tell, loveliest lord, and that is how double rainbows happen. Okay, Amdragon taking a lot of damage from Sharpshooter, but we don't have enough gas in the tank. We're gonna... What the hell was that? That was an Ultra Instinct. Okay. Oh. Wait, what? Wait. Harold just bugged. It absorbed Diana, moved into the turret, and then did the crash animation. What? Okay. That's awkward. But, alright. Small indie company. Hell yeah, we love Riot Games. Don't smite me, Ritos-sama. Please. I'm just a humble streamer. Okay, Riftmaker up next here for Diana. We finally have a black cleaver here for Gnar, so gonna be helpful against the non-existent armor stacking. I mean, it's literally just someone that has any armor so far. We may be seeing the that Diadem of Hope thing for Karma. And I like it on support Karma. On mid lane Karma, it's Troll. If you want to hear me roast the mid lane Karma, just go look up a VOD, I think 3-4 days ago, and you'll hear me really going to town on the complaints. Okay. Oh, okay. Here comes Turbo Flyer. We're not going to use the Mega Gnar? No? Okay. But the Mega Gnar has like a 15-second cooldown. It's always up. Okay. Interesting to see that we took that fight, because I think if we had forced them any closer, I think Sodium could have forced the kill. First Masterwork item coming out here for Ornn because he's hit that level 13. We're going to have any vision established. Ooh, okay. We might be able to... Okay, no ace in the hole. Okay, so Ascension players seem to be a little slow on the uptake here for the press the ultimate button, but maybe we've got a little bit of a trade coming here. Ace in the hole coming on the Jack Frost, but it's gotta be Lux's leg spreading. That works. The final spark comes in with that double rain. Boom, baby! Oh, okay. Entropy wanted something, but Sharpshooter wanted something else, so no Karma will die, but 3 juicy plates taken up. Turbo Flyer picking up his first plate here in the top lane. And Riftmaker now finished for Diana. Just looking very comfortable. We've got the Magi's and Jordans upgraded here. Assume Vex is going to be picking up her Jordan soon once that Shadow Flame is also finished. So we'll see. Both bot laners have finished their quest. It's Collector IE versus just standard. I'm going to call it the Kog'Maw build. It's just Borg plus on hit items. Okay, Sodium looking for something because the dragon spawning. It is a Hex Tech Soul this game. Turbo Flyer could be in a little bit of danger, but let's see who's ready to mingle. Okay, it looks like, woo, nice headshot there by Caitlyn. 90, Piltover Peacemaker gonna do a good amount of damage. Nick trying to get his way into the pit, doesn't have the creature tagged, and it looks like Sodium Hydroxide gonna find it perfectly. And now Jack Frost, well, he must have come when it was summer, cause man just melted away. Okay, Hydroxide looking to chase, can possibly get this Karma. Or force a flash on it at least. Oh, okay. Oh, no one taking the shot for. No one taking the headshot for Amdragon. That's crazy. There's no way you don't block that, but Nice plays by Ascension, up almost 5K. Here comes the leg laser. Ooh, a nice throwback. Yeah, yeet goes Turbo Flyer as he finds Loveliest Lord. And now Hydroxide facing a loss on his shutdown. But it's going to be Nick who's trying to survive. However, the light chose differently. Jimbo Jambo here in the top lane pushing. But, yeah, not much that you can do here. Down 5K. Ooh, Amdragon here. Just taking those headshots. Get down, Mr. President! Okay, Jimbo Jambo has that Koenig Recurn. Okay, it's the Moonfall, but Diana doesn't seem to be doing any damage to Jimbo Jambo. Okay, but actually, never mind. It looks like Jimbo Jambo isn't really doing enough damage, but there's a lot of CC. Here comes maybe another Bellows Breath, but I think Jimbo Jambo has accepted he's gonna die. And it's Epic Folktales doing the leg laser kaboom! Headshot! So 6, 1, 3 and 4-ish items here on Epic Folktales. So we are looking good. Oh, okay. Yeah, Jack Frost, he's trying to do that on hit build, but Diana's got the I'll kill you build instead. And, yeah, we're still only looking at a 4K gold lead. Sharpshooter making their way up from the bot lane. The lane's pushing here. It's time to start everyone's favorite purple worm. Let's see. Is Nick able to cook like Nick DiGiovanni, or is he gonna let it burn? It looks like he forgot to turn the oven on. And that's gonna... Ooh, the Crescent Guard is lasting a while, but Entropy says, Mama didn't raise no fool. Alright, clean team fight win once again for Ascension. The Meat Riders Association is going to bed with their bellies filled tonight. I tried thinking of a sentence. It came out a different way, and I didn't know how to finish it, so I just finished it the way I would. In a very unhinged way, so apologies. Alright, nearly got the Zonias. Working towards that, I want to say, death cap here on Lux, unless we're going Shadow Flame. Either's a fine option, I think. And surprisingly, Turbo Flyer still only has a single item. Okay, the double kaboom. And is it enough? Hydroxide here just gonna get gunned down. Get down, Mr. President, because everyone's coming for you. It's a headshot from downtown. Man, Turkish ski players don't fuck around. Shit's crazy. That Olympic discipline to watch was really funny. Everyone had tools and gadgets. Random old guy showed up. Bam! But yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, the top laner's fighting Turbo Flyer while he's at an item disadvantage. It's the Horn of Orn, and it's gonna be enough. Ooh, maybe we need one more, and using his head that's as hard as rotten butter. We're not. Ooh, wow. 50% through the Karma barrier. Okay, and that's a moon shielded Dream Maker barrier. That's crazy. Jack Frost thanking the heavens that he's still alive today. Okay, Mash Eyes number 2 has been built this game, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit! Alright, Epic Folktales teaching everybody the meaning of pride and how sonic booms appear, apparently. But that's going to be Hextech Soul, 7,000 gold lead. Yeah, this game's pretty much in the bag. The only way to fumble this is to do like Fnatic of old, because New Fnatic, they ain't that bad. New Fnatic ain't that bad. But only Fnatic of old could lose a 13k gold lead for fun. Okay. That Kindle Gem. No, so that glowing mold builds into a Sheen. Okay, Jack Frost on about three items. And the ornaments are coming out, so surprisingly Xin Zhao's ornament is gonna be the last to be upgraded. But Ornn is reaching capacity when it comes to his passive. So you see he does have 5,000+ health. The problem is his team doesn't necessarily have any damage. And now Jimbo Jambo, there's no LDR yet. Nice cancel by Entropy. But Sodium making the MVP play look easy to get, I guess. Oh, okay! A really nice engage by Entropy, forcing the Crescent Guard, but everything's going to Shimbo Shambles. And Turbo Flyer with a nice stun. It's a fantastic display of teamwork, and the heal from Triumph is gonna be enough. Ascension are going up 1-0 in the series, ladies and gentlemen. They said fuck around and find out. They said we wanted champ select, bro. See you next game. Well, I guess if you give someone his one trick and you don't do anything to shut him down, these tend to happen. And, with the Sodium guy, we've got some pretty decent macro. We're not greedily waiting for a wave. We're recalling to get to objectives, And this is some good improvements. Diana now finishes Zonia's, picking up a magic defensive item, because at this point, magic damage is the only thing that can really kill her. Death Cap almost finished up. We got the Bandoli pipes. And we're going, I think we're going Knight's Vow next. I'll be honest, if we put the Knight's Vow onto Sharpshooter, I'm going to complain. Honestly, it should only be put on either of the Magi's people. Because those stacks mean a lot. But I mean, it's 10,000 gold lead. There's only so much you can do. It's hilarious that Sodium is higher level than the top laners in the game. And they're level 16. They just turned 17, but Hydroxide is halfway to getting that level 18. But yeah, we are doing the well-awaited Baron Dance, where we want to end the game on a guarantee. So we wait for Baron, and then we get stuff done. Oh, that's an ace in the hole. So Jack Frost just casually taking about 30+% of his health. LDR finished out. So Giant Slayer now available here on the Caitlyn to gun down the Ornn Turbo Flyer. And Turbo Flyer not teleporting in. Okay, but Jack Frost and Amdragon could be in danger. And Amdragon's gonna go down first, but Sodium needs to proc the Zonias. Ooh, okay. Sodium able to survive though for a long time. Epic Folktale's gotta get onto Jack Frost, and it's a Shimbo, it's a Shambo, it's not Jimbo in the Jambo. We're gonna take Baron, and wait, couldn't we have just ended? Guys, I think we should have just ended. Guys, this three super minions in the top lane. Just go in. Guys, this ain't Call versus Air. Go. It's a karma, guys. Get in the base and end the game. Everyone has their ultimates. Okay. We're playing it really, really safe. Okay, we have a 13,000 gold lead. Okay, Caitlyn's at 100% crit. Diana's full build. Nar finally has more than 2 items. Kana Gurkin picked up for Diana. Knight's Vow picked up for Bard. We have even a Vam Scepter on the Caitlyn. So now if we can't end the game, I'm going to be asking questions because it's an open game state. And to be fair, Ospreys don't really have any wave clear. Okay, here comes Sodium Hydroxide. Maybe biting off more than he can chew, but it looks like they're not getting much damage out. Moonfall for 2. Vex is gonna go eat some Jimbo Jambo Shambles. And here comes the Call of the Forge God. It's going to knock 3 up, but it's not enough. Double kill here for Diana. And it looks like Sharpshooter is going to pick up a kill. And can we just end the game, guys? Come on, there's... I think we played this game a little overly safe, but hey, a W is a W. I'm going to have to give it up. Give MVP over to Sodium with a 25 KDA. Game 1 MVP is going to go over to Sodium with that 25 KDA on Diana. It looked clean from start to finish. To be fair, in Scrim, seeing a 5-0 Diana in like 5 minutes, bro, you just press /FF or escape, quit game, confirm. But yeah, we'll be back shortly with that game numero dos. Oops, no, not this. That super webcam tab so I can get out of this damn thing. Because for some ungodly reason, I always put the drafter in oh no, that. There we go. Throw that up there. Alright, UNF have decided for blue. And that is what they're going to be getting here in this game number 2. Let's get the music back up and running. Perspective change. Alrighty. So the one trick is out of the kitchen. I don't see anything else besides some Wukong and Nunu. So I'm a little scared for Ascension. But hey, maybe that means we'll get a little bit of a priority into banning jungle champions. I'm surprising to let the Diana through game 1. Maybe there were too many threats on the table. So, excited to see what we get out of this game number 2. Okay, we're discussing things on the side of Ascension, and for the first time, you know, when I go to edit the scoreboard, I can say that the Andromeda team has won game 1. Let's go! That's the sound of me clapping my hands. I'll be honest, I'm a fan of seeing Epic and Sodium working really hard together to make these plays. And Entropy has gotten good at... Yeah, okay, I'll drink against this, right? Alright. And Entropy's getting better at rotating, which is, you know, it's fantastic. In Emerald, you know, you can expect your support to go AFK because, well, yeah. But hey, Entropy's been putting in work. But, you know, he still has to, you know, go Super Saiyan if he wants to steal the MVP away from his teammates. Because, maybe game 2 is going to be his game, but he's getting target bans. So, you know, it could be kind of hard. But anyways, as we are getting into the draft for game number 2, we have UNF on blue. We have Andromeda Ascension on red. Looks like the Fiora from Turbo Flyer never going to make it out of the Call of Duty Gulag. Once again, we're banning Yunara. Probably going to follow it up with Corki ban. We're going to ban the Janna here away from Entropy. We're going to ban the Corki. And then last but not least, what was game 1? It was Soraka and Nefiri. So let's see here. It looks like we are probably going to have identical bans. No, this time we are banning Seraphine. So we've got We've got an idea. But, because, I mean, B1 Soraka does not feel fun. So UNF just insta locking in. And Jarvan, the Damacian Prince. It's a good jungle right now. Jungle items haven't changed. Sundered Sky got, like, it's still the most built melee AD jungle item and top lane AD item in the game. Okay, Jhin versus a J4. Alright, I'm asking questions, but I mean, his name is Sharpshooter, and if you don't got a big ass gun like Caitlyn or Jhin, who would you play? And let me just check the cheat sheet real quick. You know, the actually. Let's see here. No. Huh? Okay, Talia here for Epic Folktales? Okay. I mean, UNF clearly wanting to draft the Misfortune Wombo Your Cake combo. So let's see if they get away with it. I mean, I kind of like Sona. I really like Sona here. But the thing is, if you're drafting MF, you normally want to engage for support. If UNF only has J4 engaging through a Talia, this could be pretty suspicious. So we'll have to see. But UNF is scaring me a little bit. Ascension, though, need to have a little bit more consistent damage. Because, you know, right now we're seeing 40-minute damage profile champions. Andromeda has had a history of drafting for the ultimate late game. Games don't go there anymore. Your macro decides if you go ultimate late. And with how they played game 1, well, maybe that's what we're thinking. Jhin Bard, classic T1 combo, Guma carrier. And we're going to be banning Orianna away. Okay. Oh yeah, Malzahar can't be banned. We already picked Talia. Man, I want to see this man. I want to see this man on the goddamn Malzahar. I want to see him play the cage roll pick. I want to see him cancel the ult so we can recreate the cage roll moment. Mordecai's are going to be banned away here from Turbo Flyer. Is a champion. The Mr. Turbo Flyer doesn't really play that often. Malphite going to be banned away because, well, you know, J4 technically could be flexed. And Malphite's still kind of annoying, kind of a really annoyingly useful part of the Rambo combo. So what to see here, the Mel ban is a little bit interesting here, unless there's like something I'm not seeing. I'm pretty darn sure this is Talia mid. Could be Talia jungle, but we have not seen Talia jungle in a while. Like a while. Like a while. That's a lot of whiles. Oh. Okay. Gonna find Wombo with our own Wombo, baby. Well, you guys can't kill us if you can't know where we're coming from. Okay. I mean, Jhin can ult from 2 turrets away. Yeah. Talia can ult from a forest away. Yeah, like 1 jungle part away. Zach can 3-4 screens. God damn it. Alright. And then Bard, you know, it's a global. Make sure to hydrate with your freaky ass. Hey, bro. Okay, this peanut butter jar is wholesome, okay? I have not done anything suspicious to it, okay? It's there for protein. As it should be. Alright, Lysandra Gwen. Okay, interesting. I understand the Lysandra part in the MF Wombo, but Gwen doesn't really bring much to the... I mean, I guess if you lock down a target with the Frozen Tomb, you just go needlework while the bullet time's running. But, you know, I feel like there were... Oh, gee, what the hell is this? The Rivet Top Zach... Wait, what? Huh? It's Zach Jungle, right? I can't tell, bro, man. The OP.GG's so out of whack that, like... Oh, I've played it once in a normals, baby. I can never really tell. But yeah, okay, we are getting ready to get into the game, so make sure you check out the pinned comment in the Twitch chat if you want to see more of the Fallen Sanctum. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube, that is where all the VODs go, so the hell are you waiting for? Other than that, make sure you're following the Twitch, because I'm contracted to work only once a week, but, you know, I tend to go live quite often. Alright. We are slowly getting ready to get into the game. Interesting team comps from both sides. Now we had front-to-back Assassinations game 1, and now we're going with some extreme long range versus we press R, we win. So I have to see here. Turbo Flyer did not have a good laning phase at all into Jimbo Jambo. But maybe, you know, this is his second most played by a single game. It's crazy what tricks get away with in solo queue. Absolutely crazy. Do, 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Are we in Chancellor again? Nope. Don't mind me. I again. God damn it. Grr. Stop making me drink water. You guys want me to take a bathroom break that bad? That's crazy. Yo, if Epic has the time to tab into the stream to redeem hydrate, yo, this game ain't going nowhere anytime soon. Alright. I guess I'll read up on my notifications. Alright. Alright, let's do a pivot so I can read this notification. Bing. Fang. Boom. Alright, Alright, here we go. I expect there to be spectator delay. I'm not too sure. So we'll have to see. Alright, let's get ready to get into the game, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I was browsing Twitter and reading up on political news and shit. Fortunately. No! What is this bullshit? Let me in! What is this horse shit? Yo, turn off spec delay. It's buggy. It is broken. Alright, here we go. We are getting into the game, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Okay! Okay, we're rocking up with some good skins. I didn't even have time to look. Sorry. But, hey, yo, caked up, Riven. Wonder why she was exiled. We know why. Alright. That's enough laughing. Alright, there you go. I took a sip. Okay, I love... Honestly, this Talia skin is so nice. I'm thankful. I'm a little sad that I wasted money on the Star Guardian chroma and stuff. But the new Demacia skin for Talia looks really, 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 really good. Okay, so Turbo now going back to being allergic. Here, the mid lane tag is to take if you have phase rush, you take Ghost Flash and you basically have TP. Because with Jordans and home guards, yeah. Ooh, okay, that's a nice stun by Entropy. Jibber Jambo, just be a little bit careful, is rocking with the teleport and has flash instead of exhaust. So, woo, okay, yo, Entropy, man. He's bringing the pain train. He's like, give me that MVP. I'm playing for it today. All right. Yeah, just standard lanes. Riven does a sneaky amount of damage, so if you ever disrespect Riven, there's a chance you just accidentally die. Ooh, okay. Jack Frost gonna dodge away. Entropy gonna tag. Okay. Jimbo Jambo almost out of sustain here. Early game, the Gwen doesn't have the nicest damage meter. Sharpshooter has to be a little bit careful. Okay, the flip back into the stun here by Folktales. Keep in mind, Talia has some horrible mana problems early on, so you do have to manage your earth and terrain pretty well. So you just spam the Q whenever it's available while you go like really Okay, once again the Cosmic Binding not gonna land. Deadly Flourish also gonna miss. Jack Frost keeping an eye out to not get 100% stun locked this game. Well, I'm gonna be excited to see if Sona goes Dreammaker, because I feel like Dreammaker is gonna be kind of needed to keep Jack Frost alive in this mid to late game. We do see a lot of Bloodsong Sona. Okay, well, running Jimbo Jambo down, even doing an incorrect Q. Turbo gets away with it. Now Jimbo is going to have to teleport back to lane. But I think Riven is Turbo Flyer. Ooh, okay. Okay, Sodium's going to have to be a bit careful. You know, Zac is not Diana. And unfortunately for Sodium, it looks like he's going to lose double Scuttle. Okay, level 4s now. Here for the bot lane of the Ospreys. And we see some minor CS leads, but about evened out gold. Even with a kill difference. Ooh, okay, some good damage on the Amdragon. Amdragon running pretty Satyr versus Sapphire Crystal glowing mode. Okay. Jimbo Jambo not really enjoying these trades. Okay, looks like we might get a gank attempt. And that's another solo kill. Entropy, though, forcing the flash with the ignite. Jack Frost, though, about to maybe get a potential double kill. But, ooh, really nice passage. And Folktales getting a solo bolo onto Lissandra. Okay, that's definitely going to hurt. But keep in mind, you have home guards now, so... mid lane is the least punished lane for losing TP. So that should be a good amount of little gold here for Talia. We're okay. Interesting options. We're going towards a lost chapter. We'll pick up the extra glowing boat instead. Gonna be down in the lost chapter department. But Folktales prioritizing that mobility. And yeah, Bard is almost as fast as Misfortune is. So, oh, okay, Amdragon could be in danger. Here comes the magical journey. Now Entropy's looking to get a stun in, and that's Folktales getting yet another kill. Needlework now available for Gwen, but Ignite is also available. Ooh, okay, the flip back correctly used. Almost okay. Oh, Jimbo Jambo. Let's be careful as As Riven likes to get freaky. Oh, here comes the Blade of the Exile versus the Needleworm, but it's not going to be enough. Jimbo Jambo going to be Deadbo at the end of the day. And yeah, this Gwen not really working out, I guess. Oh, wow. Okay. Deadly Flourish is like 1 for 15 right now. I don't think it's like landed most of this game. Okay, we almost have a 200% ROI here from Turbo Flyer in the money department. Okay, Loveliest Lord really not having fun this lane either. That's a Profane Hydra already finished for Riven. And probably going to have even more fun. Grub's not up yet, but up in about 30 seconds. Both junglers in the topside quadrant. Ooh, okay, Folktale's here looking to go in with the Ice Claw. Has the Imperial Tomb. Is it going to be enough? The flash away here. Proc the Phase Rush. 1 auto attack away. And it's going to be enough. Okay, Sharpshooter unfortunately not getting these skill shots he wants in. And, bro, can I remove that logo background for you? Oh. Which one? The one for, Andromeda? You can send me an edited one on Discord if you want. Okay, the crescendo comes in. We're trying to fight back with the bullet time, forcing the flash. Ooh, okay, Amdragon is getting very low. It's going to be a plate here for... I don't think it's that distracting, to be fair. Well, yeah. If you have it or whatever, you could set it on Discord. And I'll check it out. Alright, getting back into the thick of it. Ooh, okay, that's almost 4 plates to none here in the top lane. Yeah, Jimbo, we're going Dusk and Dawn on Gwen? Okay. Interesting. Figured it's more situational cases, but I figured Nashor's is almost always... Oh, okay. Okay, the Bard ultimate maybe causing issues. The Magical Journey is going to take Entropy away, and now Sodium's going to be able to Elastic Slingshot. What does blue team have to do to come back here? Well, take team fights like they just did, where, you know, they found Folktales, no one died. It did cost a lot, but, you know, smart team fights. I mean, Jimbo's just dead here. Okay, well, the next time he gets caught, he's dead. But it's the team comp here from the team comp here from Ascension is basically like cat and mouse. They have a pretty long ultimates. So you gotta try and like make plays that make some waste cooldowns. Ooh, okay, Talia gonna be able to get away here. Oh, Jimbo Jambo is Jimbo Jam fucked over here. And that's the story of top lane when it's a Fed Ribbon. Ooh, we're landing the Deadly Flourish because we're using skills in succession. Oh, and is it time for the curtain call? Nope. Sharpshooter holding on to that ultimate for next game. Of course, on a full HP target, curtain call doesn't really do that much here. It's an uphill battle for the Ospreys here. Okay, getting some good damage in the bullet time. There's no flash. The barrier, ooh, not gonna be enough to kill off Sharpshooter. Okay, a nice claw here, but Epic Folktale starting to get a little sloppy with these combos. However, this 4-0 Riven with almost 2 items is, oh god, oh lord. Well, there's MF. And yeah, okay. Well, I mean, if the TP-less top laner can rotate and the TP top laner doesn't rotate, yeah, that starts to bring some issues. But yeah, no, another clean rotation. Really nice Tempered Fate by Entropy to make sure that Jack Frost was basically just dead. Essentially, you have to have a frame-perfect flash out of there for your MF, and then pray that Riven didn't have her flash, but she did. So it would have been null and void at the end of the day. That's the second dragon and triple gloves going over here to Ascension. So we're racking a 3k gold lead. We're getting ready. It's another Hextech Soul this game. Wow. All right. Technology favors Andromeda Esports, apparently. Let's look at things here. We're finally... the problem with Talia is that, well, her items kind of suck. So, while everyone else looks like they're winning really hard, Talia's got an item that doesn't really have a passive right now. She's basically got a Tear of the Goddess in her inventory that costs 2,800 gold. So when that transforms to the Archangels, it'll be a little bit more helpful. Magical Journey here. We're trying to defend this turret, but that's the Crystalline Grove. Okay. Oh, the Jordan's finished here. So Lysandra is up on quest progression. I mean, it is a 30 CS lead in the mid lane, but a 40 CS lead in the... Okay, the Crescendo coming out, and oh, that's nice. That's the MF ultimate being used up, and M-Dragon doing their best. But Sharpshooter is going to finally turn on the curtains to get himself more kills. 201 on the Collector Jhin. It's surprising to see MF go Bloodthirster first. I thought that was a build of old. Sodium going to get his recall cancelled here. Yeah, Lovely Lord trying to get rotations in. It's kind of hard when everyone's losing. Like, no one on your team has prio, everyone's losing, you're the only one doing good on your team, and well, yeah, it's just, ooh, okay. Turbo could have been in danger, but I mean, it's a Riven with almost 3 cooldown reduction items, so her E is like a 1 second cooldown anyways, or 3 seconds, whatever, it's the same at the end of the day. Entropy, needs to be a little bit careful. Surprised we're not seeing Bandle Pipes first, but I think it is traditional on Bart to go Deadman's. But I mean, any champion that has a slow should abuse the fact that they do and just go Bandle Pipes while that item is still ridiculously broken. Because if you have a slow or crowd control, proc Bandle Pipes, and honestly, for 2,000 gold on supports, it is the best 2,000 gold you can probably ever spend, regardless of the type of support you are. Of course, you need to have an AD carry that you need to have champions that kind of care about attacking. And in this composition, Talia Jhin, I'd understand the need to not build Bandle Pipes first. Maybe third. Because Jhin only has 4 bullets because, you know, he can only count to 4. And, oh, M-Dragon. Oh, Lord, M-Dragon. What are you doing? Ooh. Oh, the flip back into the Tempered Fate. There's no way. Oh, that was... Oh, but the MF putting in so much work. But here comes the Zac. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, okay. It's now Jack Frost's turn to turn it on. That was such a beautiful sequence of plays. Wait. We're gonna go back We're going to go back 15 seconds. I'm sorry. We're rewatching that play. The flip back into the Tempered Fate here. And then look, the setup for the bullet time. All that damage. Pop the Zac passive. And then Nick's going to go flash Demacian standard to be able to get that kill. Crazy team fight there. Essentially, that's what the Ospreys have to do every single team fight if they want to come back. But to be fair, that was yet another team fight where it was a 4v5 and they almost lost. Okay. Talia finally upgrading her Jordans so she can feel the speed. Sundered Sky picked up here. Yeah, Home Guards is so broken. It feels like the map got 30% smaller, you know? Okay, we're going in, looking the gang. We're gonna block the Rift Herald with okay, the observer cam having a bit of a stroke there. But yeah, we don't really have champions that do damage to Rift Herald right now. The Rift Herald moving away to keep its eye open. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, Entropy, gonna be able to pick that up, you know. But this is Hextech, so point. And it looks like it's gonna be uncontested once again. So, yeah. Gwen finally picking up a little bit of motion, but, I mean, when you're down 3+ files in gold, does it really matter at the end of the day? We might see the Eternal Hunger item finally built. Ooh, the flip back might have been off more than it can chew, and now the Imperial Tomb. Now, Folktale has to flash away, but here comes another. Here comes the flash, the Ice Claw. Sorry, the Ice Shard gonna be enough, and that's just another solo bolo. So once again, getting good value here. Ooh, maybe we got more action. Okay, double needlework. Yeah, it's a spectator bug if you see a turret alive that's not alive. Nothing I could do about it. It's a bug that was introduced like a season and a half ago and they never fixed it. Okay, looking at the money, we're nearing that Zonia's here for Lissandra. It's going to be a really pivotal item in team fights because if you're a member of Ascension and you press tab, you see that Lissandra is the only enemy that's doing anything. You know, MF is MF, you know. Don't get ulted, you win. Gwen 04, doesn't matter. Sona 04, doesn't matter. J4 111 doesn't matter. So at the end of the day, I'm expecting maybe we see like I would like to see a locket come out here from Entropy, either that or the possibility of like yeah, no, I would really just like to see a locket come out just to make sure, you know, that the assassination potential from Lissandra kind of gets neutered a little bit. If not, other than that, it's maybe like the Knight's Vow. But currently on support, it's Kindle Gem into 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 Kindle Gem. It's like listening to a bad Indian song on repeat, you know? It's just, it's one item full build, baby. But hey. Ooh, okay. We're going to get in on Loveliest Lord. The Claw's going to be used. And now it's Entropy getting caught out. Ooh, okay. A nice Tempered Fate to buy a bit of time. But, yeah, we're going to do the flippities backwards. And, yeah, no, Loveliest Lord not going to be able to survive that. No Zonia's here. Oh, I thought it was Zonia's, but we just picked up a Shadow Flame. So we're going the full super squishy build. So unfortunately, if Loveliest Lord gets caught out, well, there's nothing that they can do about it. They will just die. Okay, so the Ospreys able to pick up yet another set of turret plates here, and map now on 2.5 items. So picking up a little bit of motion here against Sharpshooter. Well, I mean it's Jin, and some of these characters have mobility. So when you have 4 bullets, you gotta shoot them wisely. Unfortunately, Jin has a static attack speed, so he can never attack fast. Okay, Rye Lives, 2 items across the board. We're about to get the Infinity Edge here for Sharpshooter. And yeah, no, so far things are looking good. I mean, Jimbo Jambo is still taking a calendar year and a half to get caught up. But in terms of XP, he's not that far behind. About on the same pace that Folktales is versus Loveliest Lord. Jack Frost here forced a flash here though. Greedily trying to take that turret. Not going to be enough because there's no grubs, but we've got Hextech Soul here in 50 seconds. And it's going to be pretty big, but I think we're going to need Turbo Flyer for this team fight. He is a majority of the gold lead. And keep in mind, Jack Frost has no flash. So he's probably going to be a prime target. Okay. They have really good vision at the blue buff here for Ospreys. So they know people are around. Ooh, okay. The Tempered Fate. Okay, here comes the needlework. We're trying to get some damage in, but Jimbo Jambo doesn't really have much to do here. We're trying with the bullet time, but it's not going to be enough. And Turbo Flyer, look at that sustain. Just able to run through people like Mexican food on a white person's stomach. And yeah, well, if that wasn't decisive, that was a pretty good attempt of a fight for the Ospreys, but you know, the wallet diff and the quality of items built, there's just not much that they can do. Zac has passive, so he's basically invincible, because if you try to kill Zac, well, the Ribbon's gonna murder your family. Sharpshooter, well, he's 5-0-2, so if you just sit there and take his ult hits, well, your lineage ends today. And, well, Talia has a Rylai's, and you're just gonna sit in a minefield where you can't dash. So if you're Nick or Jimbo Jambo, you're just like, shrug, what the hell am I supposed to do here? And the honest truth, that ain't much. This game focuses so much, at least in this current season, focuses so much on, like, teamfight snowballing, that if you are ahead, unless you play like you cut off your own hands, you should just win every team fight. It's really hard to come back. So Ospreys are gonna have to hope they find some good picks. Like, they need to find a pick on this Jhin, because that's a 900 gold kill right there. We're trying to deny the Scuttle Crab. Folktale's gonna be found out by Loveliest Lord. It's the run for the hills. Has caught up in terms of money now. Oh no, still about 1,000 gold down, but okay. Ooh, okay. We're gonna miss some skill shots. Nick could be in danger here, but honestly, we're just playing with our food right now, because our big damage dealer, the Jhin, is chilling in the mid lane. Be a little risky to start a team 5 with just Turbo Fly. At least with Sharpshooter, you know, you kind of have an insurance policy, because that ult means that the C... Ooh, okay, we're looking to get in on Nick here. Okay, that's some knockback, and now Nick's gonna... Ooh, okay, well, we got a little bit greedy there. But running for the hills now, Ascension. I'm not sure why you would look Alessandra in the eyes and say, don't ult me. But, a little bit of a mechanical misinput here. Also, Talia wasn't there. And yeah, no, Ascension just have to take fights where they're 5-on-5s because they're really ahead of the curve. They've got Hex ult. They've got 5,000 gold lead. The Riven has almost the Riven has a bigger goal lead than they do as a team. So, you know, you fight with the Riven and 4 other people, right? And you kind of just win, and that's all you got to do. The Zac passive is still available, so you can take a risky team fight. As long as you're 5, I'm pretty sure you just have the velocity to... yeah, this brother's just playing with their food. So we have Elder in 2 minutes. Baron's up, but to be fair, this... Wah! Ah, that's disgusting. Look at how Talia... Look at how happy Talia gets when she's near walls, bro. I just love Talia. Great character. Finally got a good skin. Alright. We're now maybe trying to prep Baron. I don't know. But we're doing the Baron dance once again. Oh, it's the phonetic bush dance. Ooh, Loveliest Lord, though. Could be in a bit of trouble. The flash away from Amdragon. But that's a tempered fate onto double jungle. And Nick now. Ooh, really good bullet time, but unfortunately flashes were up. Well, once again, another 4v5. We weren't able to make things happen. Zac kept his passive, though, and you can notice that Zac has passive because he's got a GA icon above his level. Fun fact for champions that do have a revive, like Anivia and stuff, they will get that over. Oh, okay, but this looks like a good setup. Zac, though, in trouble. Ooh, okay, but MF is dead, and that's almost all the damage they have. And Turbo Flyer able to get into the thick of it. Everybody knows how this song and dance ends. Ooh, that was a lot of damage from the Lissandra, but at the end of the day, it just wasn't enough. I think Zac and Jhin can do Baron, but I guess Turbo's just gonna make sure that they get turret plating. Entropy and Epic have to be a little bit careful. Baron does do an insane amount of damage. To be fair, if I was, I'd probably leave that inhibitor down. I'd leave it up, actually. But I guess you want super minions, which is super minions are a good catch-up mechanic. But I mean, 10,000 gold deficit already, and it's gonna be hard. Because that looked like a kind of clean team fight at the start for the Ospreys. But then you just realize that Turbo wasn't dying. So he just killed everyone. Yeah, it's almost 6 item ribbon. Okay, Cosmic, Tempered Fate. I always call it Cosmic Trespass. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's like me trying to say Ardoin. I used to say Ardugani. Ooh, but Elder here going to... this could be dangerous. You need to fight for this Elder. Okay, objective bounty has been secured, but can they do anything with it? Apparently the answer is no. Alright, hashtag go next. You take Elder, but you can't win a team fight? That's very sad. Amdragon, though, showing us that while Sona sounds great on paper, if you're Ioki lol, You kind of need to be more impactful than the 69ers were in their last game. To be fair, I don't check sports. So if I got that fact wrong, I will not fact check or apologize. Okay, it's Elder Buff Gwen. She's supposed to be OP, right? But nope, get down, Mrs. President. Oh, wait, you have no bodyguards. And that's a really clean 2-0 so far. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to give this game to MVP. I'm gonna have to give it over to Turbo Flyer. So, while Entropy had some fantastic tempered fates to kind of like stall his demise in team fights, I really do feel that this Riven, you know, kind of came out of nowhere. I mean, it's played, of course, by Turbo Flyer, but I really wasn't expecting an R5 Riven. But to be fair, it's I feel like it's kind of good in the Gwen matchup. Alright, so let's pivot to the Super Webcam real quick as we get ready to get into that all-important game number 3. Alright. This won't be too long here. Let's get that music back up and running. I would just check that Twitter. Don't forget to make sure it's not something important. It is not something important, so it is fine. Let us head back here. This, click that, click this. Here we go. Welcome back. You've earned 4,000 silver shields. I don't know. I wasn't flaming you, Entropy. I was saying you almost got MVP. But your teammates are just going above and beyond. It's hard for supports to get MVP. For supports to get MVP, you know, you gotta make the game-winning engage multiple times. You gotta be like, you gotta put everyone on your back and make them call you Atlas because you're lifting up the world, you know? So we've got Andromeda Esports on blue side and the Ospreys on red here for game number 3. Let me just swap that perspective. So as you can see, we've got 28 champions banned. Some unorthodox picks, of course, here and there. But some clean gameplay nonetheless. So if you've liked what you see, you know, it's still halfway through the month. You might still have your Twitch Prime. Any primers in the chat? If not, you can always check the pinned message. Make sure you subscribe and you smash that notification bell on YouTube, because we do daily uploads, daily shorts, and a lot of other cool things. Schedule's in the description for the channel. But let us update that scoreboard. 2-0! We're one game away from an Ascension team taking home a clean sweep. Is it gonna happen though? We've come far. But can we win a scrim? Cleanly. Game 2. There were a few hiccups. Just like in game 1, you know, there's a few the hell do we doing moments. But overall, a win is a win. I'm glad to see a bit of champion diversity come forward here. So let's see what we are cooking with in game number 3. It looks like Yanara, Corky, whatever, going to be banned on one side. Fiora, Janna, Seraphine, Soraka. So we're expecting basically the same bans this entire game. So what is important is, what are we getting out of this game number 3? Because I truly don't know what Sodium can play. Because, well, they only played Diana and Wukong. The Wukong's still available, but he hasn't looked like he was trying to pick it. And the team comps weren't really Wukong favored. So I have to see, is Nefiri gonna be the third ban once again from UNF? I have to find out. Okay, no. Actually, wait. Soraka is gonna be the ban now instead of Seraphine. I mean, the Braum is down, so Seraphine value goes up here. Maybe Entropy's just gonna take the Seraphine away. I mean, honestly, Entropy looks great on non-enchanters. I think he looked great on Braum. I think he looked great on Bard. I don't know. Enchanters is Janna can be an enchanter, but she's more of just like a nuisance than an enchanter, you know? Because Janna will go out of her way to make sure she cancels her recall. Like, other enchanters will just sit there going, ooh, heal button. Right? Like, no offense. Like, Janna, bro, well, she'll cue a tornado 15 seconds or whatever before you start recalling. You start recalling, you're like, I'm gonna get back to base. And then you suddenly get slapped by a tornado out of nowhere. And you're just like, man. Okay. Seeing some interesting AD carry picks is going to be Sivir versus Kai'Sa. So Nautilus priority definitely rises here for UNF. And so let's see if that's what we get. Because the Sona game, not going to lie, the Sona game looked kind of cheeks from Amdragon. But Amdragon, the only thing I know they play is Soraka and Seraphine. That's all they have on their OP.GG. The Wukong taken away also. I mean, it's really good to pair with the Kai'Sa. So it's a good foundations here for a aggressive dive comp by the likes of the Ospreys. Okay. I mean, Renata pairs super well with Sivir. And can be kind of clutch against dive comps. So we'll have to see. Renata value really goes up when auto attacking is a mainstay for the people diving. So we'll see if that's the case. There's not many auto attack mages though, outside of like Mel, because she needs to auto attack to put like the whole amount of stuff. Okay, I'm liking the Mundo, but the Mundo could definitely be a flex here. It is good into the Wukong jungle, but could also just serve as a good blind top lane pick. But once again, you know, just looking at the calendar of appreciated things, it is not in the repertoire here for Turbo Flyer. What the? Oh, okay. That's a brand, right? That's a brand. I'm like, give me a second. Okay, yeah, that's a brand. I don't think we've seen much brand. I can't recall the last patch he was relevant. I don't know. It's been, I don't see it anywhere on the OB.GG, so. Oh no, Malzahar once again getting sent to the Shadow Realm. No cage rules! We're going to be banning away Mordekaiser here. They must have a different OP.GG than I do, because I'm just not seeing it. I mean, I guess against Renata team comp, Mordekaiser does cause problems because you can isolate the key carry you're trying to protect, and then Mordekaiser can have their way with it. Okay, the Darius ban is interesting. It is hinting towards the Mundo jungle. I mean, normally you don't blind pick top lane outside of maybe what? Rumble, Cassante, Ornn, Syot? Those are like the easy blind pickables. I mean, sometimes I guess there's Serenity, but where's this brand going? Is brand support? I mean, to be fair, Brand, once he has a Leandres, is kind of full build anyways, because of how annoyingly strong his passive is. So that means we might see a Zax. Support item choice? Okay. Could open up, nah, I don't think we'll see any... Excuse me? Excuse me? Where's this champion? Okay. I mean, hey. See Brand Aurora, pick Cassidy. Alright. I'm excited to see if we get to see the Mana Nuke item. It's an item that doubles your mana cost or increases them by like what 30%, but you get like now it doubles your cost, but you get 30% increased damage, healing, shielding, whatever. Excited to see if that is what we get, and we get the Camille here from Turbo Flyer. Okay, so it does confirm the Mundo Django, the Django Unchained. Very interesting team comp here. Because the thing is, Cassidy and Camille are two very, very good split pushers. And, okay, so it's Aurora mid, Scion top. I mean, I guess Scion and the Camille makes a bit of sense. You know, you just stack HP to kind of try and go through the true damage. And the brand... What? Interesting. Yeah, we can remake. Well, we're gonna remake the lobby real quick, guys, just to turn off spectator delay, cause it's been 2 games in a row. There's been a little bit of an issue, so give us about like a minute and a half extra, and we'll be ready to get into the game for you guys. Just we're turning off spectator delay, not spectating. That's what we're doing. For those of you curious, But this is definitely looking to be a pretty interesting composition. We've got split push versus team fight, and I'm excited to see if we'll actually get to see some split pushing. Because with the way these new turrets work, when they lose a plate, they become so tanky. And the tankiness is based on the amount of players, or the amount of enemy players around that turret. So am I gonna get an invite? I mean, I can just right click spectate. It shouldn't be too long anyways. But yeah, no, this looks exciting. This definitely looks late game. This looks like we're trying to aim for that 40-ish minute mark. I really don't think these champions do much outside of their 3+ item power spikes. Cassidy needs his like rod plus first tier item completed. And we might see double mana items, like we might see Manamune, Serifs. We could see Manamune, Serifs, Fimbulvinter, Rod of Ages, and what is it? What's it called? An assimilator? Yeah. So let's do a Pokemon pivot here. We're just going to Volt Switch out of here real quick while we get into the thick of it. Shabam! And we're gonna do the magic button. We're gonna the bam, 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 bam. Ba, da, ba. Okay. I have run out of wah, so I will go get some wah, and we'll be right back. I'll give you guys a nice view while. I go get some water. I'll be right back. Alrighty. There we go. Alright, do we get into the game with no issues this time? Hey, we do! Alright, so spectator delay is causing issues. We got the Donald Trump Mundo skin. Hey, we got Battle Bum Bum. We got Vienna Kaiser. We got Adam's Family, Renata. Nice, okay, so we got some cool skins. We also have Count Chocula. Boom, boom, boom. Turbo Flyer, back to being... this time we got First Strike Cassidy. Yo, okay, we're gonna have to keep track on how much money Folktale's able to get throughout the game, because he's playing into what feels like, at least early game, a hard matchup. But technically speaking, the First Strike proc could... okay, well, there you go, that's First Strike turned off. Get a load of this guy! I love that emote, it's great. Okay, so we got some chicken vision. But lovely sword. Ooh, a nice double boomerang blade. Hey. I'm Dragon gonna have to be careful this game, because AP supports have technically been nuked in terms of viability. Oh, okay. Turbo Flyer really doing a lot of damage. At least we're not seeing the Troll Scion build, which is like longsword into Cull Collector Yomus. That's like the Troll solo queue build. Don't do that. Oh? Nope. No first strike. No first strike here. Yeah, Jimbo Jambo, not gonna have much fun. So yeah, Cassidy is gonna struggle bus for probably what feels like at least the first 7 to 8 levels, and then once he's got like a catalyst to Aroa, I think he'll be a little bit happier with his item choices. Okay, Lovely Sword does have to be a little bit careful though. Well, it is a very advantageous early game matchup for Aurora. Cassidy does take less magic damage than most champions, and okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, it makes sense to aggressively use the Ignite, try to push someone away, because if you look at it, it's only 550 gold, so you're only getting, what, like, refillable plus, I don't know, an Emto? Yeah, no, not even, so no sustain here. Cassidy taking a recall, though, already making his way back. The tier, all he really wants... has to get it stacking as soon as possible, because tier items can stack now. So what that means is you can build one, stack it, and then get another, and then actually use it. Because before it used to disable the tier of the goddess if you built an item, and then tried something. Here Nick is gonna be getting his first Scuttle Mundo already, completing that recall. Cassidy, while he has access to his flash, should be a little bit careful, because I think Nick might be looking for a play here. Amdragon and Entropy are fighting, while Jack Frost and Sharpshooter are fighting amongst themselves. Oh, okay, here comes the hookshot. We're going to get a nice stun, break the shield here into the heel. Entropy gets chunked pretty hard. On the Grasp Wars here. Woo. Yeah, Turbo Flyer is having a lot of fun in this matchup, and I think, to be fair, I think it only gets worse from here. Okay. Well, 40 stacks on the tier, but it should be at least a ruby crystal. So I think we are no. Okay, we're building the boots. I mean, technically the Merc Treads will allow you to survive this lane by a really, really big margin, but it's gonna slow this Rod of Ages. But who knows? Maybe Newcastle doesn't go Rod of Ages, but that'd be a little interesting. Okay, so it is Essence Reaver first here on the server. Glad to see that. So we're likely looking to go the Tsukuyomi Infinite build, just infinite resources. It's 2 longswords and a glowing mote to a giant's belt here in the jungle. And Cyan has not yet taken a recall. Cheetah recall was done by Turbo as he picked up a longsword. Okay, Entropy getting stunned up here by Amdragon's Wombo combo. Okay. The first strike utility is gonna work a lot better, at least for Epic Folktales. Once he gets that Rift Walk, to be able to try and dodge a skill shot, make sure he lands the proc so he can make that money. Oh, okay, Electrocute dealing quite a bit of damage. Doran's is doing what it can to regen HP, but it's not as second wind plus Doran's on melee's got nerfed. So I don't even know. I don't know if Folktales is even running second wind. Oh, okay. Oh, no Ignite, so that's gonna... Ignite wasn't used fast enough, so unfortunately for Folktales, it's gonna be hurting. And now starting to build towards that Rod of Ages, but those boots are gonna meet that catalyst. It's gonna take a while to show up. Turbo Flyer looking to interrupt the possible Scion ultimate. We might get the Flash ult, but the ultimate is enough. The Hextech ultimatum. Sodium picks up a kill for himself, and that's Jimbo Jambo in the Shimbo Shambles here. However, Nick has that Cyclone, has that level 6, and Kaisa can follow up with the Killer Instinct. But we're maybe in a bit of... Okay, Nick, is Nick gonna be in trouble? No, at least it's a 1-for-1 at the end of the day. And Amdragon almost accidentally got killed off too. Okay, that's a first strike proc. I think we are going... I want to say this is Triforce, at least on Kimmy. Yeah. So now that Folktales has his ult, he has to start playing a lot more aggressive. But he's got to beware, you know. If he can try to dodge these skill shots, he can get more stuff done. Ooh, okay. Loveliest is maybe looking for a kill with the Between Worlds here, but gonna decide to not commit it. Looks like we have a fight here setting up maybe in the topside jungle. 80 carries now fighting each other. They're both ults still available, but Sivir's ult doesn't really help with the damage. Okay, barrier versus no barrier. Killer Instinct gonna be used. A really nice plasma strikes. Yeah, no. The solo kill in the bot lane and just walking up and taking away this objective. We saved the pink ward in the top try at least, but yeah, Folktales is he's not having fun. Now, Rod of Ages will definitely help a lot. Okay. Okay. Good job surviving that. I think it's gonna get a little bit harder when that first item comes in for the Aurora. Ooh, good riff walk. Yeah. The late game aspect of this Ascension team is kind of crazy though. You got Camille, who's going to be an insane side lane threat. You've got Kassadin, who's going to just be able to ignore Aurora. Wow. Sodium doing so much damage to Loveliest Lord. Okay. Sodium staying so that Epic can at least clear the wave, and more than likely this is gonna pick up the what is it, the I forget the name of it. It's the thing that builds into the Rod of Ages. Yeah, it's the sorry, Catalyst of Eons. That should at least help Kassadin get a little bit of sustain, but facing down a fully finished Ludens is going to be a little bit rough. Heartsteel, though, finished on the Mundo versus the Sundered Sky, so Mundo definitely starting to hit his power points. And Camille already up 40 CS. Ooh, 2 turret shots to Loveliest Lord. That is what you want to see if you are Epic Folktales. Okay, well, that is a flash away from Turbo Flyer. Huh? No ignite here. Woo! Fortunately, Folktales doesn't pick up the kill, but very happy with the assist nonetheless, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, we're game state's about even. It's 2 objectives to none, though. So definitely going into this mid game, it's going to be a little bit more favorable for the time being for the Ospreys, but the team comp does, I want to say, fall off a little bit harder than the scaling applied here for Ascension, should they make it to that 3-ish plus item mark. They cast it in now. Picks up. No, okay, really, yeah. Hextech Dragon is alive, and with the looks of it, it looks like we're gonna get a pretty late. Looks like we're gonna. That's an Executioner's in Kaiser's inventory. What in the Shamalama Bing Bong? Oh, okay. Is going on, but it's a really good trade by Folktales. Getting really close to finishing his Rod of Ages. Once he picks up his Merc Treads, I think he'll be super happy. Yeah, that's some good first strike money too. Okay, but because of the prio we have here in the bot lane and the mid lane, we're going to be picking up this Hextech Dragon. We're going to an Infernal Soul this game, and that can be very, very explosive. Okay, Entropy forced to use his heal here so he doesn't get run down. Wukong about to finish up their jungle quests. Okay. The Essence Reaver has been built, so Sharpshooter does have technically infinite mana now. If he finishes up his Flicker Blade, he'll have infinite cooldowns. Mundo is not in the bush. But, yeah. Oh. Dream Maker Brant? How are you proccing it? Okay, we're baiting the Cyclone. Turbo Flyer just going to be able to just sit there and live. We're getting close to finishing that Triforce. I think, yeah, we're about 400 gold away. The Jordans have been upgraded here for the shoes have been upgraded here for sorry, Aurora. Hey, sometimes, you know, I got a bit of brain fog. And yeah, those Spell Slinger shoes are definitely going to help her do a lot of damage. And the bot lane is still very favorable here for Kai'Sa. Turbo Flyer could be... Oh, okay. That was Nick forced the flash. Okay. That's kill number 1. Triple Heartsteel procs. And now Mundo picks up another kill, double kill here for Mundo. And yeah, Mundo is just going to town. I don't know if that was worth it for the side of the Ospreys. They were technically up. I mean, the bot lane is 1,000 gold, and Aurora wasn't that far ahead of Kassadin, but now you give Kassadin 3 assists, extra assists, and now, yeah, look, Kassadin's got the upgraded Merc, so now he can basically almost just ignore Aurora, has that Rod of Ages, has a fully stacked tier, so he's definitely looking to finish that item ASAP. But that is going to be first turrets going over to... it's going to be first turret going over to the side of the Ospreys. Popping on the hunt here. Jack Frost could be in a bit of danger. But here comes the hostile takeover. Is it going to manage to tag anybody? It looks like it's not going to manage to tag many people. Amdragon is... Oh, okay. Jack Frost with a nice killer instinct should be able to get something done here, but the teleport is coming in from Camille. That's the 8-minute TP. And with the Hextech Ultimatum picking up both juicy kills here. Nick trying to get onto Entropy. But Turbo Flyer is pretty strong at this point of the game. And Wasion may get access to a few turret plates. I don't think it's gonna justify the money traded over. So wait, we go. I'm so confused with this Kai'Sa build. Oh yeah, look at that MR shield proccing from the Merc Treads. Okay, Mundo gonna claim the first Infernal Dragon. The game only starts to get worse from here, and if the Ospreys can't can't clean up their act, and then they're gonna be buried in the scaling that is Ascension's team. So once that Kassadin finishes his first tier item and hits that level 16, it's all Jover from there. Okay, let's see. We're getting close to finishing it. But another turret picked up here for the side of the Osprey bot lane. So at least the money is going into the Kai'Sa, the champion out of all 5 that has the best residual scaling. Ooh, Loveliest Lord whiffing the the hop over the wall. But you know, Between Worlds is a pretty busted ult, so you do go really far, really fast. Nick really trying to get onto Turbo Flyer this game. That's like the maybe 7th attempt at chasing Turbo Flyer down, and it's only worked once. Okay, Loveless Lord about to be hard steeled. Has the ability to just jump over the... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Sodium might have been off more than he could chew. Okay. I mean, there's nothing to fight for here in the river, so Sodium kind of just dies for nothing. Though maybe the bot lane, here for Ascension is able to answer with a turret, but it's gonna be Turbo Flyer picking up plates in the top lane. Same thing with Sharpshooter picking up plates in the mid lane. And yeah, we're at a point in the game where Sion just doesn't do anything to Kemi. One grass proc, press the and yeah, with that ignite, it is just enough. Even with an emergency teleport, unfortunately, yeah, that's there's nothing to do there. Kindle Gem? That looks a little bit suspicious. Please tell me it's not Bandle Pipes on Sion. If it's Bandle Pipes on Sion, I think I'm going to cry. I'm gonna be very sad if I see Bandle Pipes on Sion. You know, maybe the Zeke's Convergence wouldn't be that bad, but if we have to see a support item, I probably want to see Knight's Vow out of anything. Ooh, okay, the flash here from Sodium to make sure that the unstoppable, the unstoppable onslaught doesn't really get going. Hostile takeover, gonna tag M-Dragon and Nick. And gonna make it so that the Ascension members can just get away cleanly. Baron is up, and while Kaisa is a very good Baron taker, the Wukong not necessarily the best. And Epic Folktales has entered the I'm gonna hunt this bunny girl down arc of his anime protagonist adventure. You thought he wasn't gonna get things done, but with these cinders, yeah, with these cinders, there's nothing Aurora can do. A slow, it doesn't matter. I pick up a mini ghost every 5 seconds anyways. And yeah, Folktales has completely scaled. About to hit that. Is he gonna hit that level 16 soon? Yeah, he's no, he just started his level 15, but ooh, okay. Yeah, we're not at the point where you can beat the Fed Kaisa. That was a little bit greedy. But let's see here. Are we investing in a second tier item? Because Amanamune would truly spike the W damage for Kassadin. We've got Infernal Dragon spawning in 20 seconds. We'll see what Epic Folktales feels like picking up. Triforce picked up here on the Wukong, Nashers on Kaisa. So we're going some weird hybrid build. It's not the traditional AP build because you don't build Bork and Executioners on Kaisa. At least I've never seen people build Bork and Executioners on Kaisa. The Warmog's almost done here for Mundo. We are at the scary 2-item point for the Camille, where she has great sustain and a Triforce. M-Dragon could look like he's in a... Wow, Jesus. Man disappeared off the map faster than tacos do at a limited run for Taco Tuesdays. And Folktales here just very happy, just making sure Sion doesn't play the game. So, what is this item? Oh, is this the protoplasm hull? Is that new item? I mean, it almost looks like it could be. Oh, okay. Folktales might just die here, though. Jack Frost does a lot of damage. And yeah, Kaisa's on demon time at that point. So a little bit hard to to get away. I see. I think this is the. I think this is the mana item. The double the cause, do extra damage. I think that's. I think that's it. I think it builds out of Hextech Alternator. I'm not too sure. Oh, I think is the item called the Alterator? I don't know. I saw it once and it looked cool, and then someone was playing it on Rise, used it, and instantly just nuked someone. So we'll have to see. I'm not too sure. Okay, 500 gold off that 200 gold off that Warmog. So a few camps here and there, but that's another Infernal Dragon picked up for Ascension. We're getting really close to the usage out of it. Yeah, how are we shielding? I guess the diadem or whatever allows some healing and shielding, but this looks like a big waste of picking the brand. I feel like there's a lot of different supports you could have picked if you wanted to make this happen. So I'm a little bit confused because the stats are completely wasted on brand. Okay, we're clearing vision around Zabaroon. No, okay. We're gonna acknowledge that there is vision around Baron, but we're gonna leave it there. You know, we're gonna get into our opponent's heads real quick. So we have the Cassin in the bot lane, we have Turbo Flyer in the top lane, and then we got the Goon Squad, a Sodium Sharpshooter, and Entropy just sitting in the mid lane. It kind of has to be matched because if Camille is left alone with a turret, she'll turn it into Chop Suey. And if Folktales is left alone with a turret, he'll turn it into Chop Suey. So, yeah. Okay, so that should be the Warmogs. Once Mundo recalls, that's going to be Warmogs for him. I think that should be Sterix here next for, unless it's Sundered Sky. If it's Sundered Sky, it definitely does feel a little bit like overkill, but wait, no, there's no Caulfield's Warhammer, so it probably is Sterix Gauge. Warmogs picked up here from Mundo, so I don't think Sodium should be dying anymore this game. It should be really hard to kill him. There's no Leandris on the Aurora. We prioritize the trying to kill Cassidon. And yeah, that's a level 17 Epic Folktales to a level 14 Loveliest. Keep in mind, Loveliest was bullying the shit out of Cassidon early. So now we're doing Baron. It's not on Vision. And yeah, it's just going to go through. Okay. I mean, Cassidon and Camille are free to just split push City. But Jimbo's going to pick up a turret at least for himself. Okay, well, here goes the Scion ult, but he ults into the Baron pit, so yeah, I think he might just be dead. Yeah, Kemi truly is rueful. Oh, Folktales could be in danger. Is he gonna go down? Can we pan to the team fight? No? Okay. Directed camera, you're so troll. There's a team fight in the mid lane happening. They did burn Folktales' flash, so that could be big. But Infernal Soul Point coming up in about that was almost like a fade away clean blue steel, but looks like Nick was like, yeah, no, bro, I'm gonna smite my buff. Oh, it's a Hextech Gunblade here on the Cassin. Okay. That is, not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to say this is very, very interesting. I don't know what champions this item is optimal on, but we saw it with a Katarina and it looked pretty damn good. We saw it on a Kali and it looked pretty damn good, and now I guess. Yeah, with Kassadin, you know, when he just jumps on your eyes, it does feel a little bit weird to not be prioritizing this new mana or second tier item, but maybe I guess it takes too long to stack those items. Oh yeah, Cammy just eviscerating the turret. I think we should just look to try and kill Nick here. But Sharpshooter could be in trouble. And yeah, that's the Kassadin kind of just popping off right now. Ooh, triple kill, but the HP bars are getting kind of low. Oh, there's no mana left, so Kassadin couldn't ult away. Entropy now might be in danger. This could be Infernal Soul Point taken here. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. That was almost dangerous. Oh, never mind. I forgot that they removed the magic resist off of the Unending Despair, because Aegis of the Legion doesn't exist anymore. I completely forgot. Man, this patch note was so huge, but I mean, a little bit of a greedy fight here from Ascension members. Not really fighting at the most, I guess, optimal point, and the TPs were kind of late. I feel like, you know, knowing that Soul is probably the win con for this game with the super scaling, you kind of got to put a bit more priority into these objectives. Split pushing is nice and all, but you know, 2 pushing waves for losing Soul Point, it's just a feels bad man moment. And with Sion claiming that like juicy bounty in that team fight, he's now at almost 4 items. He's almost caught up to Turbo Flyer this game. Entropy trying to dodge and... How is Brand gonna proc the... I'm so confused. Yeah, he's done 600 healing this game. It's nothing. Yeah, he's blocked 0 damage and he's dealt 200 damage. Yeah, I'm sorry, Amdragon has to be trolling. Unless there's something that I'm not seeing, but like the only way Brand can heal... Oh, okay, Amdragon, yeah, there you go. Deserved. Man dies. Man commits a crime for building such weird items on a champion that has no healing or shielding. Ooh, okay. Wow. Yeah, that Spellblade's second Q for Camille is very nice. Oh my god. Oh my lord. What is that damage? Wow. It's a double kill here for Turbo Flyer. Yeah, that should probably be the end of the game. But now Turbo Flyer really coming in with the MVP performance. You know, just making sure he walks away with the MVP of the Scrim. 2 Scrims in a row. It's kind of crazy. Oh, okay. All right, we're hitting the turrets, but there's not that many minions, and everyone just dies. Okay, Sion is CC immune, but he is very useless right now, and we're just hitting the Nexus, breaking the Nexus, and we're ending a 3-0 sweep. This game wasn't the cleanest by far. The macro sometimes felt a little shoddy, but hey, at the end of the day, you kept the lead, you pushed the lead, you snowballed with the lead. It's the smallest lead from all 3 games, but hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight's cast. I'm going to be out of commission probably for the next few days because I'm going to the dentist tomorrow, and I do know that I have a cavity in between like 2 of my teeth that I've had work done for. So I don't know how long I'll be unable to cast or whatever, but make sure you go subscribe to that YouTube channel in the pin section down below, in the pin the pin post or whatever, because that's where we're going to be putting the VOD. And as always, we'll see you guys next time, probably At the latest, next Monday, maybe next weekend. Who knows? There's Clash. Maybe we'll get some Clash with the bros.